And we are live.
And welcome everybody to Pepega versus Duck. Very hype game tonight. These two teams know each other very well. We're going to see if there's any targeted bans coming out from Pepega towards Duck. We know their offlane pool is pretty limited to Axe Timbersaw, but we'll see if that changes tonight.
Wait. Who's limited to action?
Listen.
Yes, but at least Duck had an artist look at their banners and flags and things.
Yeah, dude. That's what
Pepega, on
happens
the
when you're
other
an
hand,
OG team. Duck's been around for a while.
that
Pepega
half.
is staying true to their name, bro. With that flag right there. Fucking Pepegas.
That's an interesting flag still.
And a Tidehunter ban coming out. Tide Wyvern coming out. None of the seriously meta heroes coming out, but I expect offlane targeted bans, offlane / mid targeted bans from Pepega.
From both teams.
More from Pepega
More
side.
from Pepega, okay.
Duck, I think, will just draft more generally.
Okay.
They're getting rid of the ultimate rat hero. Thank you very much. I do not want to cast a game of Patches Clinks again. I don't feel like casting for an hour.
Look, I didn't believe you when you said the rat, but he really does exactly that. It's as if there's a game mode for him.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. It's just, yeah. Patches Clinks makes games very hard to end.
So the Kling span is a bit more directed.
Yeah, that's very targeted.
That's
for
very,
sure.
yeah.
But I expect that out of any team that plays
Okay.
against Pepega. Clockwork ban coming out from Pepega.
He's been good this series.
Yeah, Clockwork's just a pretty stable hero at the
Yeah,
moment.
he's really been good this series.
It's not the most picked up in the pro scene, but, you know, we're not the pro scene. One day
We're
the
getting
EU
there.
pro scene
Just
will
you
catch.
hold
No,
on.
dude.
Yeah, we hold
The
you.
EU scene's going to catch up to us one day. Don't worry.
You watch. We'll move a team from here to EU. Watch. We'll move it from this cup. We will.
Crisis. Woggles and Sora going to EU. I know. Tombstone 77 is going to teach them all how to play.
That man is never gonna live that one down. 10 years from now, they're gonna say, "Where's Tombstone 77?"
Probably playing Wii. Now we see a Silencer ban come out from Duck. That's pretty standard. Silencer is
Yeah.
one of the more broken pos 5s of the patch.
Is that a
No
mid
Mars
ban?
ban. The Mars ban, it might be mid. Like Pepega, it's a hero, they flex both ways.
Yeah.
Venom plays it in the off lane. Shanzo Phoenix plays it in the mid lane. So it's quite a nice team fight hero to take out of the pool.
I just don't like it mid though. I've spectated a couple of games with Mars, and sure, I just don't know. I haven't seen it work mid yet. Perhaps the more skilled teams these are already fairly skilled teams, but I don't know. It hasn't worked for me yet.
Yeah, listen, bro. I'm not a big fan of Mars mid either, but I mean,
I suppose.
Yeah.
If it's there.
If a team feels like it works for them, it works. We're seeing Profit come out for Pepega here. Probably still the most broken carry hero of the patch.
Natures.
So, no surprises, yeah.
Okay. This thing.
And someone on Duck just feels like playing Ringmaster, I assume.
What do you list for? Give me Ringmaster.
Come on, is this going to be the Divinity or the end Ringmaster? Come on, show me, bro.
I'll ask for the guys that are already watching the stream. Is the audio okay? Can you hear?
Yes, please. Those in chat, tap in with us. Let us know if the audio is fine.
Yeah, let us know.
Video quality is looking fine. I know there's not much you can see yet, but yeah, just let us know. Only 5 viewers in chat. Is this TI?
the guys were the guys were very. What was that game? Pepega and Redemption, I think.
Yeah, Ace and I were here for that.
Yeah,
Dude.
the guys were hot for that thing.
Yeah, I told you. Most anticipated game in 2025.
Uh, you guys better take this thing. I've seen enough of this V on my mouse pad. Terra better be pulling up their socks this season.
We just here to play Dota, dude. We just here to beat unknown. That's all.
A beta.
Wraith King ban coming out from Duck. Butterfly has been playing it a lot this tournament. We've seen him really enjoy the hero, that and Razor. So they're picking the less of the two poisons here, I suppose.
Is the puck ban, is that a fairly good ban or is that a targeted ban? Why would you ban it there?
I'm not too sure if it's a targeted ban. I don't think it's targeted. I'm not sure. Unless Crimson Tide's playing mid and MVP's playing carry. Crimson Tide has played quite a bit of puck in the competitive scene in South Africa. But yeah, okay. I'm not too sure what MVP's mid hero pool is, if he's still playing mid, but we'll see. Walt in the chat saying, let's fucking go Duck. Okay. Do we have any Pepega supporters in chat? If there are any, please let us know. Like, if they exist, please let us know in chat. Because at the moment, we're not sure.
They chase away their spectators. No, I'm just kidding.
Shakira pickup coming out for Duck. These are two pretty prominent supports coming out in the pro scene at the moment. I'm not sure if they're picked together very often, but
say that they keep the lane fairly stable as well.
Yeah, I mean, Jakira's a lane winning 5. Ringmaster's just fucking annoyance hero. That's pretty much all he does.
Dagger he puts in your neck every 5 seconds.
Yeah, dude. But, like, you know, some SA players, the dagger only hits every 15 seconds. Some Oaks make hook shot look like a seal shot here in South Africa. You never know what happens.
The pub scene in SA, sure. Lots can be said.
Ancient Aberration coming out for Pepega. So this could very well be their safe lane. This is probably their safe lane. I don't think Shazza Phoenix is a profit mid player, so this is probably Nature's Ancient Aberration in the safe lane.
Okay.
We'll see what Pepega pick up next year and what Duck pick and respond to it. Sorry. Alright, so they go for the DK mid route.
That's probably mid, hey, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Pick up the AA to protect your DK. I don't really know how I feel about that. Just picking a hero to protect another one, but we'll see. We'll see how Prophet's lane goes from this.
So we say that that's mid. Okay, so silence is global. Oh, nature's also global. Maybe a Dawnbreaker in
I mean,
there.
silence is not really global. He's just got an ulti that shuts everyone up.
Yeah. Dawn is still out there.
Picked up. We'll see what Pepega want to do. When I've seen them pick Dawnbreaker, it's mostly been actually a Dawnbreaker mid, but we'll see if they want to flex it into offlane.
Okay, I said, yeah, because you said DK might. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Now this Kunkka pick, I'm interested to see if this is a Kunkka pos 3 or Kunkka mid or carry. You honestly never know nowadays with Kunkka.
This Kunkka went from not being picked at all for so long, and after that last update, he gets picked almost in every single thing.
Well, the thing with Kunkka is about 2-3 updates ago, he was pretty good, really stable, being picked in most games.
Yeah.
And then he kind of fell off a bit after the initial Ags nerf and stuff, I think. And that's all they really did. And then the hero was left untouched. And the hero was still, like, okay, but it felt just a bit out of place.
Yeah, sure.
And now with the meta change, I don't know, Kunkka just feels really good again. So that's just from the hero being unchanged.
Yeah. Okay.
Then we have Luna coming out from Duckstack. not a very popular hero in pro or competitive Dota, but we'll see. This hero got nerfed to shit when she was absolutely broken,
Not
and
popular in
hasn't been
pubs either,
relevant since.
actually. She's not being played a
No,
lot at all.
not at all.
But hey, maybe Duck's got a plan.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, Luna Jakiro, very strong safe lane. And they go with the Medusa off lane.
No, not this thing.
Strap
Strap in, boys.
And tell him it's a low skill plus 3 he's playing.
Strap in, boys. This is going to be a long one. Oh, there you go.
Sorry, that was just me typing a message to
No.
Venom. Tell him to stop with the low skill Deucer 3. It's tough for him to cast.
There we go. It helps if you've got the teams on speed dials. Stop picking
Thomas in the
plonkers, guy.
chat. Thomas in the chat says both teams are full of bots. Bunch of paint eaters. Paint eaters is a new one, but both teams being full of bots is something I can agree with. We have an anti-mage ban out coming to protect the Medusa, which I understand.
Yeah.
No matter what position you want this hero in, if you're flexing it into any core role or anything that wants to soak damage, you need to get rid of this anti-mage hero.
Was that ban, the AM ban, was that after Luna? It was, eh?
No. Yeah, it was after Luna. Luna was not picked after Medusa. They picked the Medusa on 18, so they can ban the anti-mage on 19.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
So your 18th pick is generally going to be your power pick for your draft.
Yeah.
You know, because you get first pick, so you want to get like your broken hero out the way. And then your 18th pick is going to be like your power pick that rounds your draft off.
Okay. Okay, and a Tusk.
Okay, so this might be actually a Medusa Ancient Aberration off lane and a Tusk Nature safe lane. I do like that a lot more. The Tusk Nature combination, a much stronger laning duo.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's MVP on Pango mid. Crimson Tide Luna. Yep. PSR will play Kunkka. There we go.
Okay, MVP's mid, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yes, okay.
So this will be Pango versus DK mid. And Luna Jakiro into Dusa plus Tusk, it seems. Patches has been playing 4. We'll see if they run Butterfly and Patches together. But yeah.
What's the matchup like
between lane? I'm interested to see how that goes.
DK and Pango.
Kind of both just trade farm with one another.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's really going to kill anyone. If someone kills anyone, yeah, I don't know. Someone's going to make a mistake.
Yeah.
But this Pango should have a pretty fun time.
Yeah.
It's going to hit his timings and be able to rotate out of it pretty nicely.
I think I'll do something quick.
Cool.
Alrighty. No smoke on any of the teams.
No, I mean, if anyone's going to play for First Blood here, it's probably going to be Duck, but I think both teams are realizing that Pepega has some tanky heroes, so did Duck.
Yeah.
Both teams are kind of just secure their runes and play for lane. Both teams seem to be grouping around mid. Pepega are wrapping around to try and see if they can catch anyone on Duck's high ground.
They are going to find nothing.
Now this wrap by Pepega should be scouted out by the Kunker in the top lane. He's going to notice that none of them are there. Yeah, you can see the Ringmaster pinging out where Pepega are already.
Okay,
yeah, both teams secure 2 runes.
2 runes, okay. It's as fair a start as it can be.
This is true. Let's see.
Have a look at this. I'm gonna hang on mid for a bit, see what happens. Yeah.
Branch Gaming.
Okay, now this is interesting though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no, he didn't get the last hit. Okay, never mind. Because it wasn't 2 in 1. Sorry, no, I missed everything there.
No problem. I think this top lane should be quite an exciting lane to watch. I feel like Kunka and Ringmaster are going to try and kill this Ancient Aberration a lot, and then bully the Prophet in the downtime.
Okay.
Let's not even watch bot lane. I don't want to give this Deucer any airtime. I never want to see it. But speaking of the bot lane, some aggression coming out onto the Tusk. Just Jakiro letting him know he's there.
Sure, that nature is trading on really low. Okay, but see, that's that Ringmaster putting that dagger in his.
Yeah. This nature is really pissing the Ringmaster off though, but just leaving his treant on him. You know, range 0, you don't have any built-in stout shield.
Yeah.
So these creeps actually hurt quite a bit, and you can't kill it. Mid lane, we're seeing, yep, even farm trade happening. 13 and 2 on the DK, and 11 and 3. Oh no, 9 and 0 on the Pango.
Yeah, 9.
I was looking at the Kunka, but Pango still got 2 creeps that he's ragging, so the CS will probably stabilize again soon.
Both securing ranged creeps with their.
Prophet is really being pressured here in the top lane. We're going to see when Duck feel like they're strong enough to make their move. I would assume it's probably on their level 3 timing. Action happening in the bot lane. They're going on Jakiro here at 3-minute Lotus timing. He should be dead. And that's first blood going the way of Pepega on the fucking Medusa.
Yeah, I might have let him because he he was quiet for a bit. So 1 second. Okay, there we go.
Prophet is getting really low in the top lane. He's eating these Tidebringer cleaves that Kunka's throwing out.
Yeah, so much to deal with. The impel odds and then the cleave is. It's hard
Again,
work.
Luna being gone on in the top lane. She gets stuck in the shards by Tusk.
Ooh.
I'm so disappointed this lane's going well.
Hell. It's just a sad thing with Medusa doing well.
This has nothing to do with Pepega, by the way.
No, I know.
Although... Some aggression back onto the Luna. As soon as she TP's mid, if she goes down here, she's going to be really sad. Big root up from the Medusa again.
Oh, it does go down.
And now that's Luna dead without TP up. That's a minute with no TP.
Yeah, she's going to lose a minute from that. Okay. Yeah, and this Medusa can just stay where she is. AA is looking dim, or grim rather.
Ooh.
He's running a
I think that's
tango.
a different support job. Tusk keeping into the top lane. Looks like they want to make a move. Tusk and Nature's is really strong together, you know? Nature's is Treant as well. His damage is amplified by tag team as well. Range heroes always work well with Tusk. Now Tusk has been scouted in the top lane by that pull that was going on, so they know Deuce is alone bottom. Would love to see some aggression onto this hero.
They're not sending anyone, and Jakiro might just...
Hey, Deuce's getting pretty low on mana. She has to be careful. She couldn't commit for that. In the top lane, we are seeing a wrap around onto Kunkka from the Tusk. Looks like they'll settle for the Ringmaster.
Oh, that should be
a
dead.
very dead Ringmaster.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go Duck from Stanley in the chat. Yes, just dude.
Is there
Swear,
any
yeah. All you Duck Stack Oaks literally like sit in a circle and talk about what you like. Jeepers, man! You guys play SA together all the time. You guys chill in fucking YouTube chat together. Fuck it, dude. You guys at least live in separate houses.
Yeah, they've got a little support group running. Sure.
They're in again onto Ringmaster here. Kunkka can do some real damage to Prophet, but you think he just has to, you know, cut the losses.
It's strange. There's no...
Pango is on his way to top here with his ulti. First rotation happening. He will be scouted out by the Pepega ward.
Ooh, the butter might...
They've just caught vision of him. But Kunkka says, I don't need you, chum. I got this.
AA will go down. Yeah. A quick TP back, so...
Patches. Fucking stealing the wisdom rune.
Even with a hero that you couldn't really call a rat, he's doing rat things.
Look, that's a line from Fast and Furious. It's not about the driver. It's not about the car. It's about the driver behind the wheel type shit.
Cliche, right?
Yeah.
I just hope to see.
Kunkka has it 6. If this ancient operation comes up too far, he will get boated.
I'd hope that they send someone down to Medusa to just kill her once at least. But nothing happened there.
I think at this point you just realize you're not going to kill the hero and kind of just farm.
Leave it.
Until Pango hits defusal timing, I don't think Medusa's dying at all.
Let's see there.
Pango has an invis rune as well. It's coming top again.
Okay.
Kunkka really wants to use this first boat, especially since he has the 6 advantage on nature's.
Ooh.
Nice sprout. He's going to eat a dart to the face though for that one.
Yeah.
DK has moved over to the top lane as well, and so is Tusk. Pepega are going to be outnumbered on this move. I mean, Duck, sorry.
Oh, yeah. That's...
Looks like Pango will just go for profit anyway. Oh, great shards from Patches.
Sure.
This fucking guy. And this is the thing. This is why Pepega picked this Medusa offlane. Although it's boring, it's pretty hard to lose with the hero on your team.
Yeah, and like you say, you kind of
while
know
all
you
that
can't
happens,
kill her.
Yeah, while all that happens, Luna's farming as safe as she can behind her tier 1, even though the only hero in bottom is Medusa. All 4 other heroes are showing top.
Listen, she does.
Lol, just salty because Pepega eliminated us in a 20. Understandable, dude. Understandable. Pepega hate is like the grass is green, the sky is blue. You know.
We ate Pepega and so do you. What's how does this go?
Yeah, some shit like that. Whatever you said.
Chikiro, no, he's fine. The gold is pretty square though. Nothing really nothing in it at the moment.
Yeah, if you look at the CS charts, like, although this Deuce is having a great time, so is the Luna in terms of CS.
Yeah.
A lot of his CS has been jungle creeps, though. That's why she's falling behind in net worth to this Medusa. But yeah, we're seeing DK sitting comfy at the top of the net worth charts, as we expected.
Yeah.
And then following closely behind him is Kunka, and then Pango not too far behind either.
Jakiro is in a bit of trouble.
Great ice spot from the Jakiro.
Oh.
Ringmaster not boxing. Just please report end. That was definitely Denivity Gaming. There was nothing divine about that one. And here we have Patches just wasting time again.
Yeah. Oh. Good shot, but not in vain at the end of it.
Yeah, not in vain.
Definitely wasting enough time.
And the instant separation goes down.
But I have a question though. Is it normal?
Hopefully
Or
I have
would
an
you?
answer.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. You're a carry, so why would Luna not take a point in an eclipse? Not necessary at the moment, or it doesn't
She's
really
not
mean
really playing
much.
for kills at the moment. She's
Mm.
only got 2 points in beam as well, so
Yeah.
taking a point in ulti is alright, but you just got to remember that your ulti damage is based off of your Q damage.
Okay.
So if you skill your ulti, but you don't have any skills any skills in Q, then your
It's
ulti is not going to do any
okay.
damage. And at this point, she's not looking to fight around her ulti. She's kind of just looking to hit creeps.
Patch is doing rat things again.
Yeah, acting surprised, dude. Crazy. And yeah, Meteor Hammer's up for the Medusa, so the safe lane tower is going to fall. Not much Duck can do about it. We are seeing a smoke coming out from Duck, though.
Crimson's going down.
Rollout coming from Pango. He stops the TP of the natures. Ringmaster has TP'd in as well.
This man rolls.
Kunka choosing not to gate across with his team. No boat up, so I suppose it's relatively reasonable. But now Pepega have smoked up, and they're coming to turn this fight for themselves. Oh, Jakiro trying to sneak a kill off onto the Prophet in the back line.
Prophet goes
Pango
down
does finish the
eventually.
job.
Yeah.
He might get the Tusk here as well. With Luna TPing back in, there'll be a stun shortly.
And they let him go. We've done enough.
Great move for Pepega. It's unfortunate you lose your H profit for it, but you got a lot out of it.
Yeah. Well, net worth, XP exchange, all in the favor of Pepega on that one. So
Yeah, for sure. Pango has finished his Diffusal Blade now there, so we're going to see him targeting the area of the map Medusa wants to play. That's what should be happening.
should be.
Looking at the vision control of the map, though, at the moment, Pepega seem to have really good control of top and bot side of the map. They see both the safe. They have 2 wards in the safe area of Radiance Farm, as well as 1 ward in their top jungle to scout any rotations coming onto Medusa.
Sure. Know exactly what's going on.
Yeah. Whereas Duck, they have 1 ward scouting out the rune outside the top Roshan pit. And then they have 2 wards, 1 in bot lane and 1 in the bottom jungle. So
yeah,
DK has found the Luna. There's an AA ulti coming in as well. It's in vain though. It'll just tickle the Luna. But she is going to run into this area and farm under Pepega's vision. So we'll see if they choose to...
Okay, Medusa just ulties out there.
Boring gameplay, dude. Don't even watch that shit.
Literally nothing happens. Although
Okay,
they
she's
commit.
gonna die. Watch it, watch it. She's dead. She's dead.
They commit. They commit.
Yeah, roll, Tango, roll.
Okay, Medusa goes down for the first time.
This is great for Duck. They've got to just watch out for this DK ulti, but they trade their Dusa for a +5 Jakiro. Not much more you can ask for. Prophet still hasn't hit his maelstrom at 15 minutes. Very rough timing for him. He's actually fallen behind the Luna and farm.
Why did he slow down so much? Because he was... Okay, but he had a pretty tough time top, though. It wasn't easy.
Yeah. Oh, Kunkka and AA gonna say what's up. Looks like Kunkka's gonna be gone on there. This Blade Mill's not gonna save you from this.
Kunkka, yeah, the vision at the moment might be a problem on Duck's side.
It's nighttime now. Duck only really have one ward up in mid and one ward on the bottom side of the map.
Yeah, and the bottom ward doesn't really mean much at the moment. Your tower's gone there, so...
It's still... It matters a lot to the Luna. Luna can see if anyone's in that
Okay,
area.
so for the farming, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Let's see what the items look like.
But we are seeing now in terms of net worth, DK and Medusa are sitting at the top of the charts. DK has climbed quite far ahead. Sitting 1,000 gold above anybody else in the game.
Hey, going through...
Yeah, they should be looking to take Torm at the moment.
They have enough heroes, yeah. Should be able to.
And while this is happening, Dusa does not have to give a fuck about being the only hero on
This
his
AA is hurting. She's hurting no more.
What can I say, dude? It's a tactical feed. You die for shard for your team. Sure, dude.
Yeah, but who gets it? That's the point.
Tusk got it. Patches got it. Which is kind of sad.
Yeah, Justice would have been AA getting it.
No, not even that, because like this AA, there's a glorified range creep without shard. Shard is the only thing that makes your hero feel useful.
Pango's running low, but okay.
Speaking of AA, a big ulti in middle. Deuce is just running off of people. Pot, not doing any damage. They're looking to turn here. They have the diffusal with Roll and Pango.
Oh,
as well as Luna's ulti.
Enough. Oh, that was good. Pango rolls. Great.
And he picked up the double damage. He has activated it.
Go back in.
If Darkstack keep poking in the fight like this, they can win this drawn out fight. But they got to keep poking.
Oh.
Luna's backed off though, so has Pango. I think you just cut your losses.
I'd hope something happens with the DD, but yeah, there wasn't much left there. Everyone was running low.
Yeah, unfortunately, your Pango only found the DD when it was low on resources already. But if I was him, I would have just YOLO'd onto the Dusa and sent a message.
Yeah, there was two heroes quite close to each other. I think something would have happened. Could have gone on some sort
something
of
would have happened,
yeah.
But Pango probably would have died.
Well, maybe. It could have gone the other way.
Linking onto the Jakiro from mid. Tusk is at his blink timing.
Hey, ult on Ringmaster. Not going to do much though.
Well, that's the thing. Without ult, you just ult people and they run.
Yeah, I guess it's one way of getting someone out the fight, but
But when AA has shard, his Q applies.
Yes,
So
yes, okay, yeah. Ooh. Jakiro not having a fun time in this game.
Not at all.
Oh, I like the bounce there.
Patch is just being as annoying as possible as he can. At the same time, though, Luna and Natures are both farming up extremely quick. Natures is climbing his way up, catching the Pango, and Luna is now top of the net worth chart.
And that lead should grow, though.
Yeah, that lead should keep growing.
Yeah.
This Luna hero farms ridiculously fast. And that's one of the benefits of Luna is you clear the camps really quickly and you have high movement speed, so you can farm around the map and clear camps while the enemy tries to chase you down.
Ooh. Ringmaster goes down.
Decent boat coming out from Kunko. Oh, great stun from the DK though, but he wasn't aware the Luna's in time. Both teams kind of just using spells, poking at each other.
Yeah, just poking. I mean, some of the spells actually land quite well, but nothing comes from it though. So I'm guessing it's just poking at the moment.
Yeah. Prophet now has Mjolnir finished, so he's going to farm up really quickly. Although Butterfly is known for these paraplegic patterns, so we'll see. And there we go.
Pango.
DK plus Tusk making hell on the map for Duck.
Pepega hunting. What would you want the timing? What timing on Luna would now be something that you're looking at to maybe take one fight at least?
I think now you're going to start farming around your team wherever they're playing. As long as your ulti's up, you can look to join fights. But until you get your BKB, you don't really want to full commit and run headfirst into fights or anything.
Because she does have Q though, so
yeah. BKB queued up for Luna and Nature's Prophet, so both of them are looking to get involved.
Kunkka has Radiance coming. It is Radiance, yes.
And Pepega will just run it into Roche.
Can't really be contested though, can it?
Not at all, really, because Duckstack are all around the top side of the map, smoked up, looking for a pick. They're expecting their Luna to get jumped. They do scan the Roche out now, though. They're aware what's going on. But there's no mid tower or bottom tower for them to TP to, so they just have to let it go.
To let it go. Okay, guys.
We got Ages onto your DK. Instant smoke out from Pepega. You're expecting some pressure to come out onto this mid tower. We'll see if they cut through their jungle to look for Duckstack.
Oh, Jakiro's
they scan the triangle, I think hoping to find a Luna, but they're going to run into Jakiro.
Sure. Oh, this poor Jakiro. What is his...
What is this what?
No,
it's
just
KD?
KD, yeah. I wanted to see.
You're a mean man. You're a mean man for pulling that shit up on stream.
It's for all the Duck players that are watching. Only love, guys. Only
Don't worry, dude. All the Duck players are paying close attention to what Legends KD is. I can guarantee you that. You'll hear all about it after the game. Luna's hasted, looking to try and maybe catch Prophet farming in the triangle here. Prophet wants absolutely nothing to do with that.
It's still got 3 minutes 30 seconds running on the Aegis, so Yeah, this Medusa's just going to stand there, isn't she?
And they're on profit.
DK and
Quick Luna
Medusa
ulti.
out.
That's profit down in the mid lane. Luna just needs to get out now.
Ooh,
Don't get caught by
stun.
the DK stun.
Oh, getting
And the
out.
A ulti just misses its mark on both heroes.
Jakiro doing well. Oh,
Kunkka comes in now. He's got his Radiance timing. Zoning ulti out from the Ringmaster. Big roll out from Pango to protect his Luna. They could turn this fight on Duck still.
wow.
DK's responding with no ulti. And this Dusa isn't really doing much damage.
Good fight from Duck.
Yeah, they've got the X onto the DK. He's not getting away very easily. This should be a dead DK. They take the fight into the ages. And
well played.
they will fight for them. Well played, Duckstack.
See, me showing the KDA was actually benefit. I mean, look at that. Just after.
Shit.
I'm on Duck's side. I mean, look at that.
Listen, bro. From the way things look in chat, it seems the whole world's on Duck's
Yeah,
side.
yeah, that's so true. Ooh.
Tusk roll.
Good dodge from Ring.
Dag out onto the Tusk. This should be a dead Tusk.
Yeah, no, he's surrounded.
Try to make a play. It didn't work out. Support life. What can you do? Flip your cores and move on, Batches.
Batches can afford to stay, run a death counter a little. He's been causing shit all over the map.
Okay, so we're seeing Luna actually finish the Hurricane Pike and choose to go Butterfly as opposed to BKB. I do like that. BKB is not going to do much for you against Dusa ulti, AA ulti.
Oh, she
all it's
decided
really doing
to
is
switch.
stopping.
Okay.
Yeah, all BKB is really doing is stopping the DK stun. You just don't want this Tusk to be able to stand on top of you with tag team and let the Prophet like essentially hit you to death. So you want to kind of just pike away, get out of there, and then man up. I like this. I like this item adaptation from the Luna. Because when you think about it, there's not much that BKB is going to do for you against Pepega's lineup.
No.
All DK spells are physical. Air's ulti goes through BKB anyway.
Yeah.
Nature's is going to mostly right-click you with Tusk, tag team, and Deuce's not doing any damage
That's
to you.
literally just for the stun. I mean, the rest of it's all physical. Well, not actual physical, but I mean, they...
It's BKB piercing.
Yeah. Such an annoying hero, this Medusa. Got caught out there for a bit. Oh, and Jakiro got caught.
Grass is green, the sky is blue. Jakiro gets caught.
I won't finish it, it's fine. Legend's been doing legend things.
Whoa, careful, buddy. There's a rank with that name.
Okay, so there's a... This is just push. There's no Kunkka, no Jakiro, so I'm guessing they can afford this.
They can. I mean, with Dusa, you're kind of just going to sit and let her Meteor Hammer the tower.
And stun gaze is up, so I mean, you can retreat as well. So
they start with the roll. We'll see if a snowball save comes out. Great shards from Patches.
Yeah.
Basically just throws it out and laughs at Pango.
Yeah.
You still want to commit.
Aye. Who's hurting? Pepega decide to retreat a little bit. Full smoke on Duck there.
And big ulti coming out from the Dusa, but
will this work?
The stun comes out onto the Luna from DK, followed up by the tag team. Pepega can do a lot of damage if they hit her, but she's going to stand and man up.
Ooh. Crimsons.
Without the Prophet to do damage and without the Dusa to hold her down, Luna's just going to have free fights.
Good fight from Duck.
Great fight from Duck stack.
Well played.
That was a 3.8k net worth swing in favor of Duck. So.
Bam.
Oh, and an illusion rune on the Luna. She's going to probably send those to push out some waves. With your moon glaives on Luna, any illusions you can farm so quickly with. The illusion rune will probably push out mid. Her mantas should push out top.
No, you won't find her. Yeah.
That's butterfly finished on Luna.
You're getting a bit strong now. And DD.
Yeah, dude.
Okay. Roche isn't up yet, no.
No, Roche is about, could possibly respawn in 20 seconds.
Yeah. Could they want to fight with this DD running? Not for long, though.
I don't think you're going to force a fight because of the duration that's left, so... This Luna hero does kind of want to keep farming while fighting, so it's farming around fights that are going to break out.
Okay. So she's pulling it with the goal.
And someone just wants to make Legends KD look a bit worse than it already does.
I said nothing now.
Listen, dude, I just called him by his name. You said he's playing like a legend. Whoa.
No, I didn't. I said legend doing what legend does. I mean, I meant his name doing what his name does, not the actual rank.
Good save, buddy. Good save.
Sure, I really put my foot in. Damn it. I'm gonna get fired soon. Don't worry.
We come to accept that only from the 15th death onwards if it's a problem for legend. I told you. He's going to hear all about this. Well, we'll see. He's on 11 deaths so far, Walt, so he's closing in on that benchmark pretty quickly.
I'm not going to click on it. I will show you guys some CS and I'll...
Just chop it up to the fact that Legend's not playing DP. He can just blame the drafter for that. Oh, but he is the drafter.
Sure, I must be honest. Ducks sticking quite close to each other. Pepega's a bit broken up
though. Yeah, Duck is smoking out, looking for the profit at the moment. He's got his BKB. And he's just gonna get out of there. Profit can TP back in though if a fight does break out yet. They catch Jakiro again. This will be death number 12.
You actually put the number to it. Good fight from Duck again.
See, Legend just feeds for the cause.
He's doing his job. He's doing a marvelous job. Look, these fights from...
Great fight out from Duck.
Sure, these fights from Duck are really proving very effective.
Yeah, Duck have hit their fighting,
yeah.
hit their timing nicely. They're grouping up well around their timing. They realize that they're stronger at the moment, and they're playing like it. Everyone except for Legend.
Yes. You guys might, I think, just think about just flaming McLucky. I mean, I've said nothing.
I play with Ace. I play with Ace. You think I'm worried about being flamed? And Luna is in your base. Your buildings just
dying. Yeah.
Jong, I do not believe the event is listed on Liquipedia, no. Like, TITANCUP's making moves, but not those kind of moves, bud.
Not yet. Give it time.
Yeah, dude, like, fuck, we're playing from South Africa. Like,
yeah, it's difficult. The big problem is the fact that we don't really have any... I mean, if you do host a tournament here, it's going to be it has to be local. You can't really invite any team that's going to play with 180 ping. It's just not going to happen.
Yeah, no international team is going to play on ping or no prize money, you know.
We've got a small
Pepega
prize
has
lined up.
scanned out Sekiro outside of the Roche pit. Pepega have smoked, and this is a dead Jakiro again. Legend's really trying to get to that 15 death mark. But N does come through with a save.
Let's see,
Legend
if
tanking the
this.
homie.
Oh,
Does he get out of the
Bango's
AA
stuck.
ulti?
Okay, gets out of it.
And
Legend's
Luna's
still alive.
Luna's looking, and she's found the DK.
Ooh, a miss on
She's still got
Pangolier.
Manta and BKB up on Luna. Hurricane Pikes get away from the Prophet.
Oh.
Making sure this
Ooh,
hero
Butterfly
isn't
doing decent damage. This is going to be very interesting.
Holy shit, Legend made it through a 5v5. What do you have to say about that, Mr. Walt? Hey? What do you have to say about that? This is why we only worry after 15 deaths. Because the first 12 can go beautifully.
But there's a perfect example of Medusa just running and nothing happening to her health bar. Just boring.
Boring gameplay, low skill.
Sure, that thing is evil, I must be honest. No entertainment from Medusa there. Normal things. Normal things.
I fucking know Venom as well. He's sitting there laughing behind his monitor that they can't kill him.
Flaming his team. I'm not dying. You guys are dying.
Yeah, shit. Listen, if I know anything about the Pepega, someone's being flamed every game. Duck's still wanting to play around Roshan, which I agree with. I feel like if they get ages, they can pretty much end the game with the next push that they have. If they take one more winning fight with Luna in the base of Pepega, it's pretty much all over.
Nature had to. I actually didn't click on the fight recap. Because Nature got the 10 death streak from Luna. He did.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. This Nature's hero hits hard. That's why you just need a Hurricane Pike and make sure that Nature's isn't hitting you. If you get stunned or if Tusk is on your tag team. As long as Nature's isn't hitting you on Luna, you can pretty much win the fight for your team. And he's going for the standard build up. He's going for Satanic after the BKB Butterfly.
Okay. Guys are circling
Duck
Roche.
want to go Roche.
Yeah.
Duck want to go Roche, but they know Pepega are set up around here. So they're looking if they can catch someone. If they see patches, I guarantee you they're jumping in. No questions
Oh,
asked.
yeah, no, that's a quick.
And no Tusk means Roche for Duck Stack. Jong says screw off Deucer. Fuck yeah, Jong. No fucking you, dude. I hate that hero.
AA gonna do what AA does when people are in a Roche pit.
I mean, yeah, dude. You just want to not feel like a range creep. So you just kind of throw your ulti out every now and then. Tell your team it was for vision, like you don't know they're in Roche.
Very strategic. Very strategic. This butterfly, when he does get to a tower now, the tower definitely dies. So I guess you want him.
For sure.
You don't want him close.
Effect, you know, like Nature Prophet takes all your buildings, makes the game really hard to play, closes your map off on you. But the real late game timing of this hero is the 25 talent when you get the 3 times Treant HP and damage.
Okay.
Treant's literally like 4-shot towers and racks, so it becomes kind of crazy.
So that's dangerous. Okay.
Yeah, because you got to remember that the greater treants of Nature's Prophet are reinforced. So reinforced units and buildings, right, deal bonus damage to other reinforced units and buildings.
Oh.
So yeah.
Okay.
These treants absolutely melt the towers. They have 150% bonus damage on buildings, yeah.
Two teams stretch quite far from each other, so
Well, if you're Pepega, you definitely want to be playing on the opposite side of the map.
Yeah.
At the moment, Duck just feel really strong. You can't let this Luna get in your base though. She's just gonna push with X marks on her the whole time, and it's gonna feel really hard for
Two
Pepega to be able to
TPs
do
back,
anything.
3 TPs back, so.
Yeah, they have to address this. You can't just leave Luna in your base. She will take all your buildings.
Ooh, a miss from.
I've never seen a meteor hammer miss before on a target that's standing still. But you can always trust Venom to surprise you.
That was on purpose, and you know it. Strategic.
Sure did.
Told you. Well, she's gonna get healed up, and then she's gonna go right back. Oh, wonderful. I just
You
still
should kind
got
of see
2
a rinse and
minutes.
repeat of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still long duration on the ages.
I kind of think they need
I don't
5
think
here.
they really want to start onto the Deucer. Big ALT coming, or DK jumping the back line without BKB up. Very unfortunate.
AA going down.
Nature's has showed up. Great Hurricane Pike from the Luna and Ogre Seal usage. Pango and Jakiro just splitting the entire fight, leaving this Nature's completely isolated.
Oh,
And look at this. Luna's just fighting and the buildings are falling. Luna does have to be a bit careful here. Pango back into the back line though. I think he's a bit gut full of Patches' gameplay.
Sure. That fight, again, very much in Duck's favor.
Oh yeah, of course. Luna's gonna probably finish up her Satanic now as well. And this will be Mega Creeps.
Sure, these barracks, that looks... Is there anything that Pepega can do right now to stop this? Because I don't... It feels like they can't. Or at least it's very difficult.
I mean, with an H Prophet on your team, you kind of just want the game to go on as long as possible. So this hero can kind of just rat, but we're seeing a fight break out here again. Roll used out from Pango. Deuce ulti forced. Satanic has been used by Luna. She does have ulti up there again.
Oh,
And that'll be a
goes
DK
down.
and Deuce down.
Venom.
And that's DK with no buyback. Deuce gets brought back into the fight.
Oh,
should go down here.
Yeah.
Nate's Prophet is up. Luna has to get back. I suppose unless she has Satanic up, she can stand and man fight. But yeah, this should be game 1 in the favor of Duckstack.
Wow.
Don't be fooled. I've seen this movie many a time. Legend isn't done with dying yet. It's just part of the team strategy. Not voluntary, but still part of it. I hear you, Walt. I hear you.
Ooh. An immediate buyback from Nature's.
Oh yeah, you kind of have to. Like, the throne's been taken.
Ooh, that Lincoln's has been very successful.
Pango going back in with Luna showing up, and they'll just close out the game.
Oh, that's 5.
GG's, well played. Well played, Duck.
Well played on Duck side. Very well played. Oh my
This
soul.
is what happens when Walt coaches Duck.
Nobody, you're a bit late, my friend.
Yeah, this guy arrived halfway through.
I did not see his name there.
I'm just checking up on you.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
You're watching us do your job better than you did.
Please.
Let us... Hold on 1 second, boys. Let us just...
There we go.
All right, boys. Back for game 2.
Thomas, as you can see on the screen in game 1, yeah, game 1 went to Duck.
Yes, I think that's... Come on, guys. Was that for nothing? Come on, guys. I made those little beautiful gold blockies so you guys can see.
Both teams sticking to their bans. Still Silencer coming out for first phase from Duck. Tyrant coming out first phase from Pepega.
Will they ban the rat?
Someone ban this fucking Lucer, please.
Yeah. That's such a boring lane. Look, it's effective. You can't take it away, but
No, it's not. They
oh,
lost.
they lost now. I was going these.
Sorry, dude. I just the hatred breeds so deep inside me.
Sure. Oh no. Nobody. Do you have a secret strat for the Terras? I know you
No.
don't. You're gonna.
I should just wing it.
Well, your team without you, they wong it. You can't say that. Does it Itgov, right? And they they made them Aina.
Oh, was that without nobody playing?
Yeah.
Explains why it was 2-0 then. I was expecting Itgaf to take a game with nobody in mid.
Cheap shot.
Imagine getting flamed by an unranked Crusader player.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. My flame is right.
Okay, there's the ringmaster ban. He was on Duck side, eh? He was.
Yeah. So this hero is just annoying. You don't want to get darted over and over again in lane. Don't want to deal with it, so just get rid of it.
Okay.
Wow, interesting. They banned the Jakiro that was feeding them so much gold.
Actually, I didn't open the kill death thing, so we don't know how much it was. You guys can go check afterwards. Hopefully, he stayed under 15, like you said. So
we'll see this game though.
Okay, the rat is banned. Imagine that.
Thank God. But Dusa is in.
Still in there, yeah.
So we got to see if Pepega pick it up again.
Please don't pick it. What if Duck picks it up?
They can't because Pepega will just pick up AM.
Yeah, okay.
So Pepega would pick it up here, then ban AM. But they go for Magnus.
Magnus.
Thank God. Thank the Pope. Thank everyone else in between.
No.
And now we'll see what comes out after this.
Magnus is pretty flexy, so you can pretty much go anywhere still.
Yeah, except if Pepega's playing it. I don't think Shaz plays it that much mid.
Okay.
Butterfly doesn't fight on carry, so you don't want to put him on Magnus. So I think it's pretty much just Venom 0 in the off lane.
I think his farming patterns have been mentioned before.
What, paraplegic one?
Yes, that's exactly that.
Hoodwink ban coming out, so people just really don't want to let patches have a fun time. And that seems like the recipe to beating Pepega.
Who else was in there? Oh, Weaver.
And there we go. There's Butterfly's other hero I was mentioning.
Okay, so they definitely...
Butterfly's heroes are literally Wraith King, Razor, and then if his team trusts him, Prophet. But yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to happen again. Trust, guys, trust. Do we have any Pepega spectators in this
Bruh,
channel?
listen, I think you're trying to draw blood from a stone. Eh?
Come on, guys. Let me hear a hey. Let's see it. Come on.
Hi.
Pepega need a bit of cheering. They have a full team. I think almost all the spectators are Duck people. Let's go. There we go. Shane Rosland. He's in We're in it. We're in it.
Totally not me. Totally not me.
Couldn't be. When that message came through, I was, let's go Pepega. And I said, Shane, oh man, come on. This really doesn't work. Nobody. Are you in Pepega's camp?
Yes.
Nobody's somehow rooting for Figaro this game.
Yeah, he's gonna be MVP to be. Hey, nobody. Sê iets uit. Praat met ons. What do you think of the Juggernaut?
Juggernaut coming out for Duck. I'm not a big fan of Jug. I feel like this hero is really underwhelmed at the moment.
Not in the lobby. Juggernaut for who?
Sorry?
Juggernaut for who? Who
They've picked
Jug?
it. For Duck.
Who?
Aren't you
They picked
watching?
it with CM.
I'm not in the lobby.
What do you mean?
You joined when I started, but my bad.
Oh, I'll share. Oh, wait, I'll share.
Stream.
Nobody.
I can't alt tab or this game's gonna crash, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna say
Yeah, share stream. I'll watch it
stop
on
watching.
Discord.
Yeah, I'll stream mine, then you can just look at that. Share your screen. I'll just share my. Do I just share Dota for you? I think that'll be easier. Eh?
Yeah, just stream Dota.
Ja, that's better. Nice. Nou weet ek hoekom jy nie gepraat het nie. Warlock.
I must say I just like Pepega's draft more because Duck have Juggernaut in their draft.
You don't like him at the moment?
I feel like the hero is really underwhelming. Kind of lacks in damage. Haven't really seen him win a game in forever. They've picked it to lane it with the CM, which is an OG Dota combo, but yeah.
Ooh, tiny.
Okay, I'm going Team Duck. Tiny is a trash era. GG's.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to say nobody does not rate Tiny as a good pos one. But they keep picking him though.
You'll figure out the meta eventually. Yay, when we play unknown, hey, don't ban Tiny. If you do, then I know you're lying. You think the hero is trash.
Okay, let me say it like this. Tiny 1, not a thing. It doesn't work. Tiny
Who's
mid,
talking to you?
very
What position am I talking? What position am I talking from here?
I don't know.
One.
I'm playing +1, Chum. Don't ban Tiny. Come now.
Okay, I won't ban Tiny. Don't come and cry when we 2-0 smash you.
Jesus.
Yes, Chum. Not even I can imagine myself doing that.
You have to throw hard.
I kind of owe nobody a game though after the Arcana, dude. I can't lie.
Sure. Shane, listen. Next season, yes. This season, no. Nobody had them.
There was a return policy on the fine print of that trade, dude.
Nobody on them gave it away when they lost against my team. And I mean, guys, come on. I think of the 14 or how many teams are there? Of the 14 teams, and I don't diss my players. They played well, and I mean, Immortal helped us out. But we were a team for like 2 days before our first game. So we haven't played together.
Listen, Immortal may have helped you out, but Tombstone 77 is the reason that you guys got a game. Okay.
Oh no. He's the goat.
We're seeing Huskar and Invoker bans come out to round off the draft from Duck. And we're seeing Puck Pango being banned out from Pepega. Interesting you ban out the Puck even with this Tiny in your draft. I feel like if Duck picked Puck, you just throw the Tiny mid and then the Puck has no lane.
Ooh, yes.
And they banned the Huskar because they want to shake him mid. Alrighty.
By what you said, I'm guessing Huskar is.
How many predicted deaths on Legends CM? I think this game he's really going to try and do the audience a favor and reach that 15 death marker you were talking about. He might try and spice the game up and go over it. So
Yeah.
I'd say you're a safe bet on going over 15 deaths for Legend.
I'll put in a number. I'll say 17. I'll put it in the chat.
Shit, dude. I was
That's
just
with
doing the
love.
over-unders, you know.
I'll go 17 with love. There we go.
And Pepega pick up the OD with 1 second left.
Which draft do you like? I like Pepega's draft, guys.
I like Pepega's draft more because there's a jug
OD's a good
carry.
pick.
But yeah, OD is a really good pick to round off the draft.
Yeah.
Gives you a save as well on your team, which you really need. Lanes well into the shaker.
Is this a shake? Yeah, shaker mid. Okay.
Yeah. Martin, aka Major, 17.
We're in it, guys. Let's see. Come on. Legend's going to do... Legend was strategically feeding. We saw that now. I mean...
It's tactical feeds.
Very much so. In those team
this guy would be the
fights...
perfect Warlock player, dude. Well, no, what's Witch Doctor? You get gold for deaths, bro.
Let's see. This PSL Dogs here. Does he have some sort of mod on? Because why does his hero why is his hero the only one with that double kind of hand movement there? Look like there's 2 heroes standing in there. Why does it look like
I
that?
think that's just your game, bro.
Oh, is it? So
Like
yours doesn't look like
yeah.
that.
Nah.
No, it literally looks like
it's
there's
like
2
kind of
heroes
like
standing on top of each other.
There's like a trail behind him.
Yeah, it's like there's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Walt guesses 20 deaths on Legend.
Blocks.
Michael guesses 23. Holy shit, dude.
And look, as this is the teammates from Ducks camp, so they are allowed to give these numbers. Alrighty.
Let me just let the boys know what's going on in the chat.
Okay, this time Patch is smoking up. So yeah, there's a 5-man smoke for Pepega. See if they can. Previous game it was 2 and 2. The bounty. So let's see what they can do. Let's get this thing on CS. They will see ES.
FPK says Shama is a bot. There's no one by the name of Shama playing in this game, dude. So I don't know who you're talking about. Crimson Tide predicts 14 deaths. Legend himself predicts 20.
Oh my word. He's changed it to 19.
Okay.
Being a friend.
MVP is being a nice teammate. Because he just stole N's number. So N told him, hey, fuck off, chum. Have a mind of your own, dude.
Okay,
now, contrary to game 1, we are going to see 2 teams run at the same rune here. I see 2 heroes from Duck run into this OD and the rest of the team of Pepega.
Oh,
great cogs.
Great, yeah, that's good. Ooh,
He'll take
but he's gonna die for
rune
this.
trade.
Will he?
He should most definitely die. But yeah, he is going to waste a bit of time.
Q is up on Mag.
Great Fairy Fire. They actually might not get him.
Wow. They wasted it.
Very well played for that.
I like it.
And Jugcm already applying a lot of pressure onto this Magnus.
Will
They
Venom
know
go
he
down?
has no TP. Yep.
Wow.
This Jugcm lane combo is purely built to win your lane. You get Frostbitten, Jug's going to hit you, or Frostbite's on. The moment Frostbite's finished, Jug's going to spin and follow you.
And that's almost a Gary killed every time.
Yep. And Magnus has to smoke himself out of base to come back into lane because there's no TP. After he chased Clockwork and had to TP to his lane.
Ouchie. I want to see what this offlane of Duck looks like, because they 2 melee heroes. Isn't it going to be a bit more difficult? I mean, they're going to stand on top of each other, won't they?
I mean, are you what? You're referring to Warlock's bonds, yeah?
Yeah, I am, yes.
With the bonds, yeah, it can be a bit annoying, but Darkseer Clockwork's a really strong combo. Like, once your Darkseer hits level 3, you're going to have level 2 Iron Shell on top of a Clockwork. He's going to catch your Warlock and Cogs with Battery Assault, and Warlock's
Okay.
pretty much just dead. Again, Venom going down in the top. Juggernaut going down in the top
going
lane,
down.
actually. My bad.
Wow, how did they manage that? Patch is looking a bit grim, but yeah, doing the work.
Luan, FPK is talking about a Crusader account. I'm not sure anyone with that account here. I mean, I don't know. Where'd you get that account, Luan? Did you buy it at the same place as your Immortal account or what?
Why is a Crusader cost? Is a bot. Why is a Crusader? Legend goes down. That I'm going
Death
to.
number 1 for
I'm
Legends
just
this
gonna
game,
do it
boys.
this one. So he's got his okay. His tick is right. He's got his counter running. So let's see. Let's go last. We haven't seen mid for a bit. So let's see what's going on.
Shaker seemingly doing really well mid into 30. Completely even.
Sure.
Nobody, Mr. Mid Specialist. Junaid's biggest nightmare. What should this matchup be going like? Great chat.
OD should actually win the matchup, shouldn't he?
That's what I think.
But you've played ES mid, so is it easy against him, or are
We're
you just
seeing
saying
some
this?
action here happen in the bot lane.
It's hard against OD when you're playing ES mid.
Oh, is it? Sure. Oh, this is not making it easy for Outworld.
No, OD's having a really tough
Yeah.
time dealing with yes. This isn't how the lane's meant to go.
Sure. Only be at least becoming a bit annoying though in lane.
Yeah, as the levels go on, OD will become stand. Correct, nobody? As Astral, you get more points into it. The lane's gonna get harder and harder for the Shaker.
Yeah, yes, OD should win with more levels. The first, let's say, 3 levels, it can be even, but after OD gains a few points and Astral cooldown lowers.
Will Duck.
That's 2 deaths down for Legend, boys.
Making us
Trying
proud.
to reach his target. Yeah, he's trying to reach his target. Just like the steps on his phone.
This man is on a budget, not a target. Well, I think he thinks he's on a target, but it's more like a budget.
Looks like Clockwork's gonna come say what's up here, mate. He's gonna get scouted by the Watcher there.
Sure.
He's gonna hang around in mid for the 6-minute rune. Try and make sure OD doesn't get the bot rune. Tell his Shaker to hold top. And that's death number 3.
Later. Shaker picks up a shield rune.
Shaker has a shield rune. But it's getting to the point where you can't step up to lane anymore in the Shaker. The moment you step up, you're going to catch an Astral. You're going to catch an Arcane Orb from the OD. Yeah, he's currently sitting with a max mana pool of 426.
Yeah, not great.
No.
Yeah, you see,
3:30
this
now.
is very annoying, I must be honest, sure. And Clock and Dogs are doing fairly well, actually.
Yeah, very strong lane combo.
Yeah.
This is what I was telling you about. But the Tiny's also doing really well. But Doxia farms really quickly in the early game, so
Yeah.
if he gets off to a good laning stage as well, like, this hero is going to farm extremely quick.
Oh, Venom is
Big
in
fight
a
happening in
bad
the top
spot.
lane. Shaker has showed up with his shield rune.
Oh.
Death number 3 on Legend.
Is that
Still has
not?
Echo Slam up on the Shaker in the middle of the creep wave. Will like to use it. Come on, boys, pick a fucking target.
Ooh.
Oh no, the
Crimson stuck behind
Nah.
the wall.
Yeah, his Shaker sold him there. Shaker absolutely sent him for chips. Now he's gonna tick down to the bonds tick. Or close.
Ooh. Yes, goes down. That's
Is
not
Legend in
great.
for death number 5? He just TP'd in to try and save his boy.
Sorry, guys, I missed the tiny death. Ooh.
Looks like Willow will get a return kill onto Clockwork. But she has no double, you know. Oh,
Ooh.
very lucky that none of those roots
I
hit.
think he surprised Dogs here there.
Just a bit there.
Alrighty. Legend running into Warlock. But very friendly.
They're going to turn to go into Legend here. They're not aware their Clockwork is behind to try and back him up. Legend runs into another route. Who paid this guy, dude?
I'm gonna
Which
say
one of you members in chat paid this guy? Swapping over to net worths at the moment. Dark are having a great time. All 3 of their calls leading the net worth charts.
True, yeah, that is good.
And Shaker's closing in on that blink dagger. He's going to have a great timing. Oh, yeah, he's about 400 gold away. Both teams looking to be just quite content at the moment with farming it up.
Guess when that ES hits that blink dagger, we might
Yeah, then
see
it's go
something.
time.
Yeah, we might see
Big fight
something.
happening in the bot lane. Wall is dropped from the docks here. It's also been astraled. Clockwork ends up going down. But I feel like if you're duck stack, you're not too upset with that. Rock
Yeah, you're
gets
okay with
dropped.
it.
Everyone except for Magnus rotates over. They get to put pressure on mid tower for this with the catapult wave. So they're not too upset. And Darkseer is going to hold the offlane tower. It's not going to go down. FBK, since you're in the fucking chat, take notes, chum. This bronze tier Darkseer showing you up. Okay. Clockwork, you can't fight that Warlock Golem, chum. I think you lose that 1v1.
Yeah.
Shaker's up. The blink is up from the Shaker. He's got a DD rune. Electing not to echo in the creep wave. Just going to secure the OD kill with a frostbite from the CM. Maybe regretting not using echo now, but we'll see.
Ooh, and he still gets him after the blink. He doesn't have blink up now.
Oi!
Oh.
Definitely regretting not throwing out that echo to start the fight. Catch him on the bit. Oh, Magnus Q missed. Shaker will blink out on TV home. No problem.
That is, yeah. It's shocking, apparently. Nobody.
At the same time, Patches goes down in the bottom lane.
Please.
Doxy is just dropping the wall off cooldown. Any hero from Pepega's side that shows to defend this tower, or farm any of the creeps that are being pushed in, they're just getting walled. And yeah, wall gets dropped in their face, they die, and they have to just leave. Some dots being thrown out in chat.
I think En's just
Tiny
looking
know that
after
they're there.
Butterfly for some odd reason.
I'm not going to chat to them. I was going to say paraplegic patterns. What can you do?
Oh no.
Legend going down again. Omni slash out onto the Magnus though. Big RP used. Rock to follow up. This should be a very dead Juggernaut, yeah.
That's a big kill.
Very big kill. Clockwork also just came in to feed some extra gold to Pepega.
Sure. All played
All
on
played
Pepega.
Pepega.
Yeah.
Duck are looking to at least respond to some pressure on the map by taking mid tier 1. Doxy is still pressuring this Tiny in the bot lane. Not letting him have anything for free.
They should hold on to mid tower, Pepega. No, maybe not.
No, they're going to let it drop. Shaker's totem, you're going to hit this thing very quickly.
No.
OD might come around to look for an exit kill onto the CM, but I doubt they'll get anything. Willow ulti used onto Jug top, but he'll just spin away. Hookshot into counter initiate. Great cogs from the Clockwork. He will get the first hit off. Shaker will come in with the Echo, and that's a one stack. Ooh. Crimson Tide almost going down on the Juggernaut.
Not much in it at the moment.
No, both teams are kind of just content with farming.
No.
Your OD wants to get his first few items up. Your Magnus has his blink now. Tiny needs to get Shard and then Shadowblade. So once these heroes hit their first timings, like once OD gets
3-man
plus
smoke.
BKB.
3-man smoke from Duck. Ulti's not
Smoking
up on
up to Tiny without Echo Slam, but they have the CM ulti, so as long as Avalanche has been used, there's not much to cancel it. There we go. They'll take a Tiny kill for CM. Great RP in the back line from Venom. Great skewer back under the tier 2 as well. But Clockwork's just going to pop Battery Assault to make sure his Darkseer can get out. Shake is not done yet, though. He'll come in, finish the OD, and TP out in their face. Shocking.
Yo, that hurts so much. I think he thought that you were alive, and now he stole that.
And while all of this is going on, Juggernaut's still just farming it up. Loving life at the moment, sitting about 2k net worth above the closest core on Pepega.
What item is he looking for next? Because he's got nothing cute, so what would you have said?
It's going to be interesting to see whether he goes for the Mantle SNY this game. I'd probably lean more to an SNY build this game. The status resistance is very nice. But he's probably going to go something along the lines of SNY, MJ, into Ags, something like that.
Tiny rounds. No, both teams just Yeah. When they run into each other, they do a little.
Go from Pepega onto the Shaker in mid lane. They drop the rock
Ooh.
as well as the bedlam for this, and that's a kill into Shaker. Very well played from Pepega.
Listen, I just wanted to say they just running around farming, but apparently not. I guess if they find something out of place, they'll look at it, look into it.
I don't think Tiny should step up for this wave. He's going to get Omni Slashed on the outside of the creep wave, and that's a dead Tiny in top lane.
Ooh.
Big RP out from the Magnus, though. He's got Skewer after the spin. He will skewer them back, and big OD ulti to finish it off.
Pepega are definitely a little bit more serious about the second one.
Believe me, dude, they don't want to lose twice to Duck. They're going to hand over here. Some great skewers and a great wall coming out from the docks here. Vanish will come out from the OD.
I really thought that Magnus.
Shaker will continue the chase here with Surge onto him. But I don't know if this chase will work out.
Not exactly.
Definitely not according to plan, that's for sure. Yeah, Juggernaut has queued up the MJ into Ags.
Okay, so you're right. Okay.
Magnus is working on his harpoon. OD currently finishing Hurricane Pike. He's got his 4-staff as well as his Witchblade finished already. Nobody, you must the OD specialist. What would you go this game? What is the normal build on OD this patch? I feel like I've seen so many variations.
Witchblade, Hurricane Pike, Hex, depends on the matchup for BKB.
You said Hex, eh?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Ooh, patches going down.
And then you upgrade Witchblade.
Yeah. Doxia has the Greaves finished up. He's not upgrading the Vanguard into the Halberd as of yet. He's choosing to go the route of Pipe instead. Lots of magic damage coming out from the side of Pepega with the Bonds, Willow, your OD. So Pipe does make sense.
Pipe does feel a little bit less effective this patch than it did in the previous one, though.
Yeah, I mean, they nerfed it, dude.
So, yeah.
That's why at the end of last patch, the Glimmer Capes and stuff became so popular.
Yeah.
Like you're seeing carries by Glimmer Cape and mid laners by Glimmer Cape.
Magnus pinging out Duck's location.
Both teams are going to run into each other here. Duck will break the smoke under the Pepega vision. So Pepega are aware of what's going on. They will jump onto Clockwork first. It's a great cogs. Great vacuum afterwards. But well-timed RP from Venom. Jug will chase him down with the Q. OD ulti will not do any damage. Boys, gotta save your Jug. He's in the back of the fight all alone. He does get surged. Looks like he'll just use that to get out. This Warlock Golem is hurting. Legend just decided to feed a death to Warlock. For like almost absolutely no reason, I suppose, but
keeping true to his word. I'm sure he's aiming.
Still a one fight for Duck. Gold change goes positive in their favor as well as the XP change.
Imagine that. 21. Everyone doing their own thing in this map. Literally, no one's close to anything.
Not yet, chum.
Not yet. Not yet. Okay.
I must say, it is quite surprising to see Tiny going SNY before the Shadowblade this game. It's not the normal build that I'm seeing.
Just surprised because.
And there we are seeing Manta finished up on the Juggernaut as well. So you'll probably be
he's
working on his next item, whether that be Ags or
Axe. Yeah, he's
anything
running.
else.
He's got Axe
Yeah,
queued,
okay.
so let's see if he.
It'll probably be like an Ags Blink queue up, something along those lines.
Axe Butterfly.
Yeah, Ags Butterfly works perfectly fine as well. Willow looking for a solo kill onto Darkseer. That is huge.
Well done.
Willow solo killing the second strongest hero on the map. That's got to feel great if you're Pepega.
Sure, with a an almost 4K gold difference between the two.
Yeah.
Well played.
Both teams grouping up around the Tormentor here. Willow has her ulti up, but there's no rock for this fight. Odie is TPing in there. Looks like Duck will just back into the Tormentor. Pepega will give this one up.
Okay, the harpoon is finished on Magnus.
So Magnus, I assume, with Harpoon being finished, he might look for a pick-off here, like any stragglers following around after Tormentor, but he's actually taking a big risk by farming this wave. Yeah. There, the skewer gets used. Bishik has Ags and Blink. Yeah.
Ulti comes out from Crystal.
RP in the back line, bringing the Juggernaut and Clockwork closer. Jug just spinning and TPing out. This fight's way too weird. Everyone's using spells, no one's dying. Except for Legend.
Legend keeping true to his style.
So Legend's at 10 deaths at the moment.
I'm saying nothing.
What do the people in chat think? I think the death, the overs unders might have been a bit conservative. Let's see.
Nobody is my health. Calvin is nobody.
Calvin, you're not getting a TBR corner for that.
Nobody, how friendly are you feeling tonight?
Depends if I win my ranked game or not.
Are you in a game?
No.
You lying?
Oh, Major, you're streaming there. Just go back to dashboard real quick. Show everyone. Oh, Christos, maybe don't show them. He's playing Jakiro, dude. There's gonna be some legend stat lines there.
Yo, Scallum Bluxum, skis my doll.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Imagine that. Here we are casting. You said you're gonna come over. This does not count, eh? This does not count as a casting for you. Must.
Of course it does.
No, it doesn't.
Nobody's my goat, dude. I'm casting with nobody. Smoke coming out from Dark. They see this Magnus on the mid lane.
Big smoke.
They do catch him with the hook shot. Clockwork doing a good job of staying in front of him, so he can't
Nice
skew
skewer.
away.
Ooh.
Great CM ulti coming out from Legend. Lots of damage being put out onto the Willow. Warlock being caught in cogs in the back line.
Massive ulti on Tiny.
Big Omni Slash coming out to the Tiny. Odie's feeling very scared in his own base. Looks like they'll just leave Jug to get out there. This Odie is hitting hard. Jug needs a surge.
Sure, this idea really hits hard though.
Yeah, dude. That's pure damage right there, my friend.
Huh. Well, they get the tower, I guess, so...
Yeah, as well as the 3.2k gold swing off that fight. Game 2 looking very solid for Duck at the moment. Pepega look like they just don't have an answer for what Duck are doing.
3-man smoke on Pepega. Probably looking to redeem themselves.
The only reason you're willing to smoke here, I think, is because you have your rock and RP up. Otherwise, I doubt Odie wants to join. Quick harpoon skewer onto the docks here.
Ooh.
But he will dispel all of that. Big echo coming in.
That echo
Big
cancelled
echo coming
the
in from
RP.
MVP.
Damn, that was a massive ulti from Earthshaker. I think
And
Warlock's
Juggernaut saying, Warlock, you're not getting away from this one, pal. Now, my Clockwork's fucking jetpacking into place vision, dude. That's what you want to see out of your POS 5.
You
bro.
wanted, they wanted 5.
Clockwork body blocking legend. Oh.
Sure, that is big from... That XP change was 6,000 to Duck and 0, literally 0 to Pepega. Damn.
Duck looking very dominant in game
Yeah.
2 of the series.
And again, it felt like it was even to me, and then all of a sudden, Duck manages to. I mean, this is 2 great team fights.
They just hit their timings,
Yeah.
fought really well around it.
All of a sudden, it just looks completely different.
Yeah, now it's looking near impossible for Pepega to come back into this game. If we're looking at it, Gaben gives them a 10% chance to win, 90% win probability in favor of Duck. Yeah, I don't blame Gaben. This Juggernaut sitting at almost 20k net worth. Your Tiny's just hit 13k net worth.
Yeah. They're going to take Roche. Probably going to push high ground.
Now, a Roche fight is probably the one area where Duck could lose a fight against Pepega. Pepega have great AoE team fight
they've
spells.
got vision.
But not if they get caught like this. They trade Clockwork for Willow. Big vac wall gets used. Pepega just want to get out right now. They've used RP, they've used their OD ult, as well as their rock. They've got no more team fight spells left. Omni Slash in onto the Tiny.
Omni Slash on. Oh, it just gets pulled by.
Unfortunately, he doesn't get anyone for it. Jug, yeah, with no mana. He's okay. He just got mana up for spin. Darkseer looking after him with Greaves.
Ooh. Ulti from he is just for the.
Yeah, that's a send a message.
Yeah. And a friendly tip.
I don't know how friendly the tips are, but yeah, it was a tip. Odie's not done yet, though. He knows this Jug has no mana for spin, so he can actually hit him quite hard. But his team will be here to back him up.
But Duck decided to leave Roche.
Yeah, okay, I feel like if you win a team fight and you get...
Yeah.
I mean, it's only 3 dead now. There was 5 dead.
Yeah,
Jug started hitting the tower.
Enough. Unfortunately, Odie can just watch as the barracks is all destroyed.
Yeah, it's really rough for Pepega to fight. They can't really start fights without RP being up, unless Willow gets some guard bramble. But yeah, with no RP, it's really hard for them to do much. They can't really play the 5v5 game. And it's getting to a point where I'm not even sure an RP is gonna unless it's a massive fight an RP.
Duck going to Roche, but it looks like.
Yeah, there we go. Juggernaut went for the blink after his Ags. Now he's working on a Skadi. The Skadi surprises me a bit, but yeah, I guess it's alright. I don't think it really matters when he goes at this. I suppose he just wants the Skadi for some more stats, you know, be a bit tankier.
Sure, Pepega really. Yeah, I don't know what they do from here. Because I can't really go out and defend that tier 2. I mean,
I think if you're Pepega here, you kind of just gotta sack your tier 2 and wait for a high ground fight with Magnus. That's all you can do. I don't think fighting out of base is the answer here. We see ES hunting the OD.
Oh, the hook shot just misses OD.
Nivity not looking very, very good with Dev, but I mean, hey. OD being forced off back into Duck by his team.
Oh, it's good RP. But no.
Great RP, but like I said, unless it's
No,
a
it's just
master
not
5
enough.
man, it's not going to change the tides of the game at the moment. Warlock's feeling very guilty for forced offing his OD into Duck there. And this should be Megas, at the very least, if
Yes.
not game.
Yeah, I don't think Pepega have an answer for this.
Legend being caught again. There comes the tip.
Yeah, I don't think Pepega have anything left in the tank for this one. Duck backing off a bit though. They still got ages.
They still got ages. I feel like they're just having there. They might be just waiting for their big team fight balls. They don't want to commit into a Magnus lineup where they could get skewered into Fountain and stuff.
Fair enough.
But at this point of the game, I feel like they're just playing for vibes.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just he's literally just jumping.
Yeah, they're
around.
taking Tormentor.
Begs the question for
Juggernaut's the only one of that.
Jug. I was just because I was
Yeah, Jug's the only one.
going through them and everyone had one. Okay, Jug. So
Yeah.
Well, I guess this is the kind of the last hurrah for Pepega if they wanted to do anything. This is it.
Yeah, this should be.
Yeah.
Dak have got all the lanes pushed in. Mid lanes at the base, Pepega. Bot lane as well, top lane. They're going to look to make a move off this now. They have full information of where Pepega is.
Again, I think Duck's warding was definitely. I feel it was much more valuable than Pepega's vision.
Yeah, funnily enough, last game it was Pepega we were praising for compared to Duck. But this game, Duck does seem to have the vision advantage.
Duck coming out.
And there's Clockwork starting onto the Magnus. Juggernaut just swift slashing the Willow down.
Oh, that was a nice vacuum.
There's the vac
Damn,
into
that
Echo.
was rough.
Oh, he doesn't even. Oh, he doesn't have skewer. Shit.
No skew up for the RP.
Used it on Clockwork.
And that's going to be GG. Well played, Duck.
Wow.
Jeez. Job came to play.
Pepega having a hard few games these last two.
GG, well played, and congrats to Duck, you know.
Well played to Duck.
You played well.
Very much so. What was that? Okay, we'll see now.
I think CM died. CM died 11 times.
Oh,
Everyone in chat was wrong. Everyone in chat was wrong.
She did very
Could have
well.
taken the unders on 15.
There we go, boys. Sure, yeah, this was. See, it felt even, and it does look even right up until like 26, 27 minutes. And then all of a sudden, it just changes completely.
Yeah, there's just a big swing in favor of Duck.
Well, Duck, well played, guys.
Yeah, well played to Duck. Well played to Pepega as well. So what does this leave the standings of Group B now? Is this Duck and Face It boys?
Face It, Pepega 4-2, Duck 3-1. So Duck is still third.
So Duck have another fixture.
Yeah, they have they are 2 games
Yeah.
behind.
But okay, so
Okay.
they're 2 games behind. Okay, so
Yeah, they still need to
And who-
play Give Me Mana
Okay.
and Redemption.
Okay,
okay,
so there's
Redemption might be a
actually
bit more because okay, but
Give Me Mana and Redemption, both good teams.
yeah,
Both good teams. Both will be good series.
fantastic.
Remember, Give Me Mana
Pepega,
also took a game off Pepega as well, so they're
Pepega
also a
1
good team.
Redemption.
Yeah, Pepega 2-0 Redemption, and they 2-1 to Give Me Mana.
Yes.
Yeah. So we got some hype series coming up for the rest of Group B,
Definitely.
and there's a lot of teams sitting very, very closely in terms of points at the top of that table.
Yes, definitely so.
So the rest of the
Yeah,
games for Group B should be quite spicy.
I think it's safe to say that Face It Boys takes the first spot.
They qualify for the semis.
Yeah, they still need w- one game.
Oh, okay, so they need one more. So
Yeah, and they haven't lost one. So and the closest they are 5-0, and Pepega's 4-2.
Yeah. Okay.
So Pepega is done. That's their final score. So Duck can still manage for second place.
so no die accept. Alrighty, guys. Well played to. So no die accept. Well played to Duck Gaming, guys. And again, thanks all for joining in. We really appreciate it. I see we had a better turnout tonight than we did with Redemption and Pepega, and we really appreciate that, guys. Well, thanks for joining. Denivity, well played. Alrighty, guys. Have a good one and good night from. Yeah, I wanted to say from somewhere, some studio, but you're from home. Good night, guys. Have fun.
You